Hi, and a very warm welcome to another Yin Yoga practice. This is one of our bonus classes for the Beginner Yin Yoga course. But even if you have not done the course and already have some experience with Yin Yoga, you are more than welcome to do this practice here with us today. If you have zero experience with Yin Yoga, I do encourage you to go through the course first because it's going to give you a very nice foundation for your practice. It's really well structured, it takes you through the poses, and it's just a very good introduction into Yin Yoga and also a great means to set you up for life. This is going to be a very upper body focused, especially chest opening sequence. And we'll begin with a simple twist just to warm ourselves up. So begin in an easy seat. Place your right hand on your left knee. Lengthen your torso on the inhale, and on the exhale, bring your left arm behind you as you twist and look over your shoulder. I'm going to stay here for around a minute or two, just getting ready for our practice. Now lengthen some more on the inhale. And as you exhale, return to center. Take a moment here. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So this time, your left hand goes on top of the right knee. Lengthen your torso on the inhale, and on the exhale, bring your right hand behind you, moving into your twist. Just breathe nice and deep and enjoy. On your next inhale, lengthen some more. And on the exhale, return to center. We're going to do some reverse prayer arms next. So I'm just going to turn around so that you can see better. And I want you to make your way into a kneeling position. And then you can either just clasp yourself by the elbows or put your hands together in Anjali Mudra behind your back. The palms are resting against your spine. Your elbows are wide. And as always, I want you to really pay attention to your low ribs so that you are not flaring out and assisting your shoulders through this movement, but really pull the low ribs in, making sure that your shoulders are down so they are not up here. So low ribs are in, shoulders are down. This doesn't matter if you're holding yourself by the elbows or in a full Anjali Mudra behind your back. The same applies for both variations. So just settle here, breathe, really be present with your body. Begin to deepen your breath and slowly release your arms from the pose. And then just make your way into tabletop. You might want to move towards the bottom of your mat so that you give yourself more space. And we're going to do thread the needle. So once you are in tabletop on hands and knees, your wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. You will just walk your right hand slightly in front of you to give yourself some more room. And then reach with the left underneath, bringing your left side of the head down to the mat. And then extend your right arm long. Pay attention so that you're not falling through the hips to one side. Make sure that you are nice and even. And just really enjoy this beautiful twist. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring your right hand in. Press into your palm to lift yourself back up into your tabletop. Just take a second here, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So this time, move your left hand just slightly in front to give yourself space, and reach with the right underneath and out into the room. Bring your right side of the head down to the mat, and then just extend your left arm long. Center yourself through your hips and enjoy. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring your left arm in, press into the palm, and return to tabletop. Going to move into a melting heart next. So keeping your hips nicely stacked over your knees, just walk your arms out in front of you until your forehead touches the mat. Really keep the intention of lengthening through your spine, through your armpits, and enjoy. Begin to deepen your breath and carefully walk your hands back in as you lift yourself back up into tabletop. And then just make your way onto your belly in whichever way suits you best. And we're going to do a lying chest opener. So for this, I want you to bring your left arm out by your side in a cactus shape. Bring your left ear to the mat and your right fingertips roughly around chest height. Press through the fingertips as you rotate to your side, feeling the lovely stretch in your pectoralis and shoulder. And with your legs, you can just keep them stacked like this. You can bend at the knees. This makes it much easier. Or if you want, oops, I just bumped my block. Or if you want, you can bring the top leg to the mat behind you. This is the most advanced version of this pose. So just choose what works best for you here. There's nothing to prove. We are here to enjoy our time on the mat. And gently lower yourself back onto your belly. And we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So this time, your right arm comes out in a cactus shape. Bring your right ear to the mat, the left fingertips around chest height, and push through the fingertips, moving in whichever version suits you best. So either the legs just stacked on top of each other, bend at the knees, or with the bottom leg extended and the top reaching for the floor behind you. Gently roll yourself back onto your stomach. Place your elbows beneath your shoulders, your palms flat on the mat, and we're going to do a lovely Sphinx. So make sure that you're pressing through the tops of your feet, that you're sending your pubic bone down, and that you shine your chest forward. So the shoulders are moving away from your ears. The chest is moving forward, so we are creating a lovely back bend alongside our chest stretch. Just make sure that there is no compression happening in the low back. If it is, I recommend bringing your elbows slightly more in front of you, which might lessen the intensity of the back bend, but especially press through the tops of your feet. This really helps to protect your low back in this pose. And just breathe here and enjoy your time in Sphinx. Begin to deepen your breath and gently lower yourself back onto your belly. Place your hands under your shoulders and push back into a kneeling position. Grab your blocks and we're going to prepare ourselves for our supported fish. So place your blocks in sort of a T shape on your mat. The top block is the top of the T. This is where your head will rest. The bottom block, we are using the longer side and it's going to come between your shoulder blades. Now you will probably have to adjust once you actually lie down. So no need to be perfectionist just now. And then just lower yourself onto your blocks, making sure that the first block is nicely positioned between your shoulder blades. And then rest your head, the back of your head, onto the second block. And just find a perfect position for you. You want to be very supported and comfortable here, so no compression, no pain. And once you find that position, just extend your legs long, let them flop, kind of like in Savasana. And let your arms rest by your side as well, with the palms facing up. And just enjoy your time in this beautifully supported chest opener. And begin to deepen your breath, just signaling to your body that we're about to move out of this pose. And then brace yourself on your forearms. You can bend the knees if that feels better. Just really press against your mat to lift yourself up into a seat. Remove your blocks, and we are going to make our way into Shavasana. So once you have put your blocks to the side, just roll down onto your back in whichever way suits you best. Extend your legs long, let the feet flop. Saddle against your mat. Let your arms rest by your side with the palms facing up. Make sure that the back of your neck is nice and long. And once you've found the best feeling expression of Shavasana for yourself, just settle here and allow yourself to integrate the practice. Allow yourself to spend a few more moments in silence and stillness. You can absolutely remain in Shavasana for longer if that feels good to you. But if you're ready to come out, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. You can take a nice deep stretch if that feels good to you. And then just gently roll onto one side before using your arms to press yourself back up into a seat. Take your time coming here. And once you're nicely settled, just place your palms together at the heart in Anjali Mudra. And we're going to close our practice with gratitude. Gratitude for taking the time to be on your mat today, for doing this lovely act of self-care and self-love, for opening your heart and creating space and the invitation for more beautiful things to enter your life. Thank you.